Of course, we've been talking about frostbite can happen in a matter of minutes in temps this cold as our bodies fight to keep our core temperature up. KWWL's Alex Johnson joins us live now with how emergency rooms are planning to treat patients suffering from the cold conditions. Alex.
The extreme cold affects all of us a little differently, but an emergency room doctor from Unity Point Health says there are two age groups of people who are most at risk.
Individuals that are most at risk include older adults, because we know that as we age, we lose this ability to really conserve heat and really respond to heat. Because they have, so most of older adults also have limited heating access as well too. Babies sleeping in cold rooms is also a very high risk.
Dr. Coffey says there are ways to help boost your body's defense, and that includes vitamin C and B12, but the best way to avoid injuries is to stay out of the cold. When we are facing extreme cold, our bodies go into protection mode to make sure our core temp stays up, even if it comes at the price of our outer extremities. Blood vessels also narrow, which can also increase the risk of blood clots.
So there are some of the protective mechanisms that the body uses as all try to build up heat to maintain the core temperature of the body. Through those mechanisms, you tend to burn out more sugar, more fat, and that is what causes the extreme exhaustion.
Although Unity Point has not had to deal with any patients injured by cold weather so far this year, Dr. Coffey says they have in the past. He explained how they treat patients suffering from hypothermia and frostbite.
We have warm saline, which we can do intravenous. We have warm blankets that we can put on. We do have, if everything else fails, we can actually insert a Foley catheter and we can do warm blood irrigation, as well as, we can always have them go to the OR. We can put big IV lines in and almost do like what we call a bypass, where your blood get warm that way. And that's almost the last result. In my whole 13 years here, we've had to do that once, and the patient, they survive.
Those are extreme measures to avoid getting to that point. Experts say you should seek medical attention as soon as you start to experience symptoms of hypothermia or frostbite. Live in the studio, Alex Johnson, News 7, KWWL.
All right, interesting to hear how they'd handle it. Thanks, Alex.